morning, what is going on everybody? RogersBase here with my live reaction and review for One Piece manga chapter 1035. This one is titled Zoro vs. King. I am super excited, and I'm even more excited because I looked at the cover page and apparently we are getting a new cover series in this one focused on Germa 66. It says right here, limited cover series number 25, Escape Whole Cake Island. Those are the Germa ships. If we're gonna see how Reiju and Ichiji and Niji and Judge and Yonji left Whole Cake, we're in for a good time. I'm very excited. Of course, as many of you know, this is the final One Piece manga chapter of the year officially. I'm sure scans will probably come out like a week or something before, but the official release for the next chapter for 1036 is going to be on January 3rd, 2022. So this is my last chapter of the year. So basically, I'm going to do my live reaction and review today, and then next week I'll do my, annual top 5 favorite One Piece chapters of the year video, and then we'll be right back into doing more live reactions and reviews. Again, the next one will also probably be a standalone video and not a live stream because I am traveling right now for the holidays, for Christmas, and for New Year's. But, all right, with all that out of the way, let's get right into reading 1035. I'm excited for this one. Zoro versus King. Kicking things off with the finale of the Sanji and Queen fight. You love to see it. Queen getting, boom, knocked into oblivion. Sanji picking up a little Chuji, the little mouse, which, as many of you pointed out in the comments of the last one, is super cute considering the fact that Sanji also had a pet mouse as a kid. So I love this. Queen, I gotta say though, salute to you, one of the best characters in Wano Country. And you've got the maiden going, oh, Chuji, you're all right. Had to tuck him away out of danger. Thank you, thank you. And little Chuji going, choo-choo. And just as I mentioned, you see right here, Sanji thinking back to his first little pet. Check out the failure, cooking food for rats again. And little baby Sanji cooking for the rats. But are you all right? Uh-oh. So Sanji's just, boom, falling over now, but at least Queen is done. The winner, Sanji, Battle of the Pleasure Hall, Left Brain Tower. Beautiful. Someone help, we need the medical kit. Okay, good. This is going in the right direction. This one's called Zoro versus King, so I'm hoping this one ends with winner Zoro as well. Here you go. I do want to see more of King though. So, all right, we've returned. And you've got Zoro looking amazing, sword in mouth, King looking there. You see the slice. The mask is peeling off. Here's, this is good. This is good stuff. I was right when the flames on his back go out. He can move a little faster. And okay, so maybe he is an actual person underneath. Okay. His defensive ability drops in response. He looks awesome. Yo, what is that design? He's got like, wait. He's got like a dragon tattoo on his face. Not like of an actual dragon, but like Monkey D. Dragon's tattoo. But he's got like darker skin. He's got white hair. He looks awesome. He reminds me of like a male version of Fran from Final Fantasy 12. Without the bunny ears, obviously, but this is awesome. Okay, and Zoro's looking back. Uh-oh, Master King just took off his mask. So the rumors were true. Black wings, white hair, brown skin. What was the reward for tipping off the government again? 100 million berries? Dude, he looks awesome. He looks awesome. Yo, that full shot of him on page 7, whipping out the sword. Wait. What? We weren't ... Imperial flaming wings. Look at this. Yo. I'm holding up my... Oh my goodness. Dude, the boots. His full outfit. He is covered in drip right now. Sword flaming. The rest of them are screaming. The castle's already burning down as it is. So I figured you'd treat your men better. If they're distracting you, why not come up here? Okay, so it's not like Dragon's tattoo, actually. It looks kind of different. What is that? Did I hear something about 100 million or just for a tip-off? What are you anyway? So he's got like a... What's the name for that thing? It's like... I can't think of it right now. Whatever, it's fine. But it's like that special type of plant that they always use during award shows. And like in Hades, it's on the tip of my tongue, but it's early, so I can't think of it. Even his hybrid form looks cool. Look at this. Nothing that, oh my goodness. Nothing that's going to matter to a man about to die. And you've got hybrid form, King, half Pteranodon, half Lunarian, looking awesome. Yo, see, okay, this is the kind of thing I was talking about. I guess I'll save this for my review portion. I'll wait. Wait, Roger. I know it's exciting stuff. Just wait. Just wait. This is the tough thing about not doing this as a live stream, because then I want to talk about things while I'm reading the chapter, but I got to get through the chapter first. Wait, this is awesome. Dun, dun, dun. And you just, oh my gosh, every panel of him flying in, Zoro slamming the swords down. Dude, flipping in the air as well. King, I don't have much time left. If this drags on, the sword will suck the life out of me. I can sense the threat that you represent. Dude, King. So he's definitely from some kind of special race, but it's got nothing to do with me. And he's holding it down. He's huffing and puffing. You see the sword? Same to you. Your crew has ruled over this place long enough. Time to go. I'm getting chills, yo. I'm thinking back to like that first trailer for Metroid Other M, when we got Samus, aiming at the mother brain. Time to go. Oh, yo. King of Hell. 3-sword style. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Don't get full of yourself. Kaido is the man who will become king of the pirates. I don't know about that, King. Whatever, that's fine. Get out of here. All right. Okay. We're getting some backstory. Flashback. A Lunarian, huh? No wonder the government wouldn't give you up. I saw those endurance tests they put you through. I'm breaking out of this place, and I'm starting a new pirate crew. What do you say, guinea pig? Can you change the world we live in? He kind of looks Shandoran a little bit, doesn't he? Like the way that Oda drew his face, he kind of looks like Wiper a little bit in that panel. Let me know if you guys think I'm wilding out, but I think he kind of looks like Wiper there. Can you change the world we live in? I'm the only one who could change it. Kaido also looking weird without the mustache. That's Kaido? Young Kaido? The subjects have escaped. Wait, what's your name? Elber? King's name is Elber? You're strong, Elber. But from now on, you'll be known as King. Stay under my wing. I won't let anyone else have you. From this day on, you are my right-hand man. Meanwhile, we're cutting back to the fight. Purgatory Onigiri slashing from the Zoro. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful shot there. Oh, man. The flames are on. No point attacking now. Imperial flaming wings. His flame is like magma. Ooh, slam it down. Oh my god. There are so many good one-shot action panels in this week's chapter. So many good ones. This one, any other week, this would be like the highlight panel of the chapter. This looks so good. Not that again. Hold down 3 swords. Yo. Don't you dare. You got that clash. Oh, man. You see the hockey coming over it? You're not taking these swords away. And you see more of the rolls of the sword attacks. Zwip, boom, explosion. He's fast, meaning King flying back down, cutting him. Oh. Let's go, Zoro. He's fast, meaning you see King kicking Zoro. You got the sword. He goes, I can cut him. You see the hockey coming off of it. You see bird dance, boom, bisecting this boy in half. Zoro. This might be one of the best chapters of the year. Wait a minute. Huh? So it seems you figured out the rules of my body. Oh, that's right. Finally envisioning your own defeat? And you just see attack after attack. They're going at it. Why bother to block my attacks at this point? I thought they did nothing to you. Unless you're scared of what I can do. Oh my god. You are biologically incapable of defeating me. And you see the hop over there? There's nothing I hate more than weak excuses. Yo, these good lines. I'll keep you in my memory as the feisty swordsman you were. And then Zoro goes back, I'll carve it into you myself, assuming you survive to remember me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's King. Oh, that's King talking. Bro, extra large Imperial flaming wings. You got a Kaido looking Dragon attack full of flames coming from King directly at Zoro. You know he's going to cut this, though. You know he's going to cut it. He's got to. Come on, Zoro. Oh, and you get that one panel shot, too, of... Dude, the art this chapter is like chef's kiss. So good. King of Hell. Three-sword serpent. Oh, my God. Enma's charging up. 103 mercies. And King is looking shook. He's scared. His mouth is wide open. He looks like the Pikachu meme face. Dragon domination. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. It's going right through cloud. Oh my God, man. Oh my goodness. He said, I'll bisect through you. I'll bisect through your attack. Dragon damnation. Dragon damnation. So, oh man. I just had another realization. With this Dragon damnation attack. Hold on. Pause. Wait. It says to be continued. So this is the last chapter. So wait. Wait. Review time. First thing I want to mention. Looking at this panel with Dragon damnation, with the bisection of the attack, him going in and attacking King earlier. This might be our Zoro Ryuma moment. Remember all those years ago when I did that video, Zoro versus Kaido? And so many people were talking about ZKK, Zoro killing Kaido, that Zoro was going to be the one to do the finishing blow. And I was very much on that side for a very long time. I thought, you know what? Maybe Zoro might be the one to do the finishing blow against Kaido if it's going to be a group attack against him. But ever since that chapter about 10 or 15 ago, where it's pretty clear now that it's going to be a 1v1 between Luffy and Kaido and that Yamato and Momo are busy dealing with the stuff with the actual island, that it's just going to be the two of them, I've come to the realization that no, like Zoro is not going to be the one to cut the head off Kaido, to try to mirror the stuff with Ryuma and the dragon way back in the day in the one-shot monster. However, two things. One, technically King is a dragon. He's got a dragon fruit. He's got an ancient model of the dragon fruit for the Pteranodon. So one, him beating King already is kind of like a little bit of a parallel. But two, now with this dragon damnation attack of him slashing through it, clear as day you see the parallel now. I think that's probably why he drew this. I'm sure that's why he did this. And now knowing what we know about Zoro and more of his backstory from a couple chapters ago from 1033, this is heat. This is all heat. This is fantastic. And you know what? Something I complained about, this was a couple weeks ago, was that I thought they were jumping too much between King and Zoro and Queen and Sanji. And that, like, I thought Queen and Sanji was really fleshed out, and I feel like King and Zoro wasn't as much. I think, like, we got cool stuff with Zoro, where we got stuff with his backstory, but I felt like we really didn't get to find out that much more about King. I feel like this was the chapter that I needed for the King-Zoro fight. A lot of people were upset at me that I didn't like 1033. I think it was 1033. Was that the other big Zoro W chapter, the one around Thanksgiving? A lot of people seem to be upset at me that I didn't really like that one as much as everybody else did. I went back and then watched people's live reactions to that chapter, and man, I mean, they were going off. But I feel like this one was a better Zoro King chapter. I feel like that one, it was cool getting a lot of information about the backstory, but again, it didn't really flesh out anything about King. And I feel like that's what we needed. I understand why we had that chapter now, but looking back at it, I actually think this one's a lot more exciting. And I think for the average casual One Piece reader, that one was probably super exciting. The people who don't like follow everything or watch YouTube videos or read theories. But for those of us who do, I feel like a lot of the Wano revelations with Zoro's past and like with his village, none of that stuff was really a huge surprise. Whereas I think this stuff here, none of this is really a surprise either with the Lunarian stuff because it's already been teased and alluded to for so long. But the way that King looks alone is like a cool enough reveal for this chapter. Like this shot on page 7, or page 6, excuse me, where he's standing there with the sword in hand and it's flaming and he's got the long hair flowing and you see the tattoo on his face. He looks awesome. Like he really looks awesome. I still think I like Queen more as a character in Wano, which is weird because I think King is just more of that stoic kind of badass, whereas Queen has been very funny and has really fleshed out Sanji's character in a way that I would have liked. But I mean, I think both of them are excellent commander characters, and I have not been disappointed. This to me is not like a Whole Cake situation. If you remember in Whole Cake Island, like we got this stuff with Cracker, we got this stuff with Katakuri, but ultimately, we didn't really get anything with Smoothie. I feel like Smoothie was a pretty big disappointment coming out of Whole Cake Island. There really wasn't like a clash with Smoothie beyond a couple, one-shot attacks. We didn't get a full-on fight. I feel like Oda is sort of fixing that with Wano Country, getting these full-on fights with the Toby Roppo, and then now with the commanders, with King and Queen and Jack. And I love this. I think this is great. I really think this entire chapter is fantastic. And the thing with that tattoo on his face is really making me question things too, because then I'm thinking back to like Dragon, because there's been so many different theories over the years about like what Dragon actually is, and like why he can control the weather, and whether or not he has a wind devil fruit or a weather devil fruit or something like that. But now, looking at this, I may be wondering if Dragon was like Lunarian, because obviously Dragon's got dark hair, but everything else, like the tattoo on his face, the darker skin, to me, that's maybe like supposed to be our tease that like, hey, Dragon could be half Lunarian, or maybe is related to Lunarians in some way, helped them out, knows about their potential extinction. If apparently the government's willing to give that much money just for a tip about Lunarians, I feel like obviously they've got to be pretty important, and Dragon is the world's most wanted man. And that would also open up like a whole realm of possibilities with like Luffy and the lineage of the Monkey D family. I don't know. Because like Dragon obviously would be Garp's kid, and Garp obviously isn't Lunarian, but like if Dragon's mother was Lunarian, and you've got like Garp falling in love with a Lunarian, and then Dragon being the child of a Lunarian and a Marine, that could make things really interesting for the story. I like that a lot. I don't know. This is opening up like a realm of story possibilities for me, and I'm really, really excited. But just after I saw that tattoo on his face, even from afar, like on that very first panel where you see him without the mask on page 5, where you see him like actually taking it off after Zoro's cut it, I was like, oh my god, Dragon? Like, are we getting something related to Dragon? And then I'm thinking back to this too, like maybe it was a little bit of a tease because he's got like a Dragon Devil Fruit as well, like a Dragon type Devil Fruit. I love this. I love this. And going back to another thing that people got kind of upset at me about in one of my previous reviews and reactions, but I actually stand by it, is I do actually think the Looney Tunes stuff with the dinosaur powers is really funny. I think that stuff is really good, and I'm happy that Oda's going out of his way to like do something really different with the dinosaur powers. But at the same time, I don't know, it made sense with Queen's character. Like, it didn't feel out of place for Queen. But it felt very out of place for someone who's been shown to be as serious as King. We don't really see like super goofy stuff from Zoro either, and you're getting like, I don't know, the stuff with this chapter feels more in line with what I would have expected from like a Zoro opponent in Wano Country. Not to say that like I don't, like the humor. I love humor in One Piece. Obviously, humor is a huge part of it, but during specifically the fight with Zoro and King, I wasn't as big of a fan of it as I was when it happened in like Sanji and Queen's fight. But overall, man, I mean, the paneling this chapter is just excellent. Even starting the chapter off with the stuff with Sanji and the little baby mouse, and thinking back to when he was a kid, and the stuff with Chuji. Fantastic. Really fantastic chapter. Probably my favorite of the Zoro King chapters now that I'm looking back on this. It is going to be so tough to try to figure out what I think were the top 5 manga chapters of this year. Because you got to remember, this year started with episode 1000. Right? We had chapter 1000 of One Piece was the first official chapter of the year. We had banger after banger after banger this year. Were there a couple missteps and mischapters? I think so, right? I wasn't a big fan of the Kinemon one, and I think some of the other stuff could have been cut down in some of the Toby Roppo fights, but on the whole, I think this year was really excellent. And I think it's just going to be tough narrowing it down to 5. I know for sure, I don't want to give any for sures yet. I'll give one. I know for sure the Sanji chapter where he basically renounces being a Vinsmoke and he asks the question to Luffy, like, what type of crewmate do you want me to be? That right there, that chapter is one of my favorite chapters of the year. I don't even have to think about it. That one right there is one of my favorite chapters. The reveal of Zoro having Conqueror's Haki is another one. The official reveal. Like the first one. Not the second one where everyone was finally like, oh, I'm glad it's officially revealed. But the first time we saw him use it, I just remember how I felt during that chapter. It was fantastic. But I'm getting ahead of myself. That's next week's video. That's not this week's video. This week's video, what do I say? This is a phenomenal chapter. This was really exciting stuff. The art looked phenomenal. Seeing Zoro, like I'm looking back on that panel on page 13 of Zoro just slashing down with the bird dance attack. Oh, man. The way King actually looks, teases of the Lunarians, teases of what's to come, seeing young Kaido in the flashback without the mustache on, the Imperial Flame Wings, the art, phenomenal. And we're getting a new cover story. We're getting the German Double Six cover story. We're finally going to see what happened with the Vince Smokes. Great way to end the year. I could not be happier. Chapter 1035 has been excellent. This entire year has been excellent. Thank you so much for tuning in over the course of the year. Tuning in over the course of the year. Of course, like I said, I'll be back next week with my ranking of my top 5 favorite One Piece chapters of 2021. Really exciting stuff. And then, moving into the new year, we got 1036, and it seems like we're going to be hopping right into Luffy versus Kaido, because I don't think there's much more left to this Zoro versus King fight. I could see 1036 opening with the conclusion of Zoro versus King, and then going into that next fight. But a lot to think about here, honestly. It's like there's a lot to think about here, and I am wondering how he's going to wrap it up and if there are connections to Dragon. Or maybe am I looking too much into the tattoo? Let me know in the comments section. Again, this is tough when I don't have a live chat to bounce off of, but yeah, I'm just looking back on some of these panels. Excellent chapter. All right, enough is enough. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I will upload this right away. I know people have been waiting. I know people were saying this was an exciting chapter. I clearly understand what the hype was about now that I've read it. Have an excellent Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. I'll actually have a couple videos coming up before next Sunday's video. I've got a song coming up on Christmas, and I've got a really cool Game of the Year video coming out tomorrow morning as well, so look forward to that. All right, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, you, behind the screen. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to see more from me in the future, click that subscribe button down below. It is free. It costs you nothing. If you aren't already subscribed to RogersBase, well, in the words of Reggie Fils-Aimé, former president of Nintendo, what's wrong with you? Additionally, make sure to check out this playlist if you want to see more videos like today's, and if you want to see a personal favorite video of mine, check out this video right here. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!